Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the fifth part of the series. So, we left off with ourselves being brainwashed by Cat or something, like our minds got erased. And I'm
The
guessing
men
the
in black.
same, yeah, and I'm guessing the same thing happened to Ali and Yui because it looks like they don't got any memory of us as well. And now, Cat is not letting us talk to them now. So, I don't know where this is heading, but I'm excited to see and find out what happens. So, who do you think we should go for, Elias?
I believe. Uh, Tara.
Tara? Alright.
Yeah. I'm kind of interested to see Violet because we haven't really. I don't know. We haven't really done much with Violet.
Have it. All right. I guess let's start off with Terra first.
Mhm.
Terra.
All right. We'll make it happen. Uh,
What was that for? As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Help!
you're not going anywhere.
Take him! I'm too young to die! I rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. No! I'll save you, bro! Bro!
Oh, is that? Oh,
Ah!
it's the heroes that die first, you know.
Bro!
Where was I? Oh, right. One down, two to go. Get over here.
They were playing a fighting video game.
That's why it's so fucking aggressive. Oh, sup, Giga Chad?
They playing Smash.
Right. Give me a second. I gotta do this. Do a bit of pest control.
She just a toxic gamer. Kill him first!
Oh, damn.
Mmm. I'll
Alright,
bite that
alright.
Pocky stick off the
Y'all
mouth, bruh.
lost fair and square.
I don't. And she got the chips on the side, just like me. Hold up.
Um,
I'm eat it for y'all now, so y'all can hear this. Mm, mm.
what the fuck?
We're like,
Alright.
we're basically the same person right now. I mean, what? I would never
Oh,
become Terra. All right.
oh man. Oh, I didn't even read.
Oh wait, that was you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
Uh, as promised, you guys, you know what you have to do.
The Brothers Five groaned as they put on some kind of futuristic helmet. You're incredible, Terra. Oh shit, fuck. Hold up, the chips fell into my keyboard. Oh shit. All right, I'll pause here. Give me a second. You're incredible, Terra. You decimated those guys without breaking a sweat.
I do make a living doing this, believe it or not.
Damn.
Though lately, it's been a little boring.
Damn, I wish I was making a living out of this. Why's that?
It's just same old, you know. Though, I do have something new in store if you're down.
I'm down. I'm down for anything.
Good. I'm just gonna need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset.
Oh no, what you gonna do, bro? Tara picked up a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head.
This won't hurt a bit, don't worry.
Wait, why would it? It was, she gonna take us to VR chat. It was like lightning ran through my head. Lightning ran through my head. I'm in some kind of forest? Whoa, Giga Chad, you're here too? Where are we? I want to go home.
Oh, stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on. This isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction.
They released that sort of online. That thing kind of that thing kind of that kind of thing exists now?
It's been around for at least a million years by now. Get with the times.
All right. Last time I checked, I'd never heard of anything like this.
All right. So maybe it was some kind of wait. Maybe it was some weird kind of weird device I've never seen before.
Can't fucking read.
Can you blame me for wanting to mess with it?
Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it were really there.
Hey, if you want proof, just try walking outside the forest.
Two took a few cautious steps forward, then some more. Oof! He smacked against some kind of invisible wall. There's some kind of invisible wall here. It really is a video game, huh?
Actually, oh, shit. Actually, that's the wall of the games room. I thought this console would be like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game too, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk too many steps in a certain way and smack.
Doesn't that make this kind of useless?
I guess if you're allergic to fun.
The sound of the intercom played through the forest.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Cat! We can hear you, what's up?
You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain.
Oh nah. What? How? Why?
Long story short, it's an experimental, how to say, game console we had in storage. Not ideal. No idea how Terra found it out, though.
This show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have?
Before it fries your brain, I don't know, maybe a few minutes, maybe several hours, but slowly slaps your sanity the longer you're in there. Just log out already.
We don't know how! The brothers Five and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out.
I don't think you guys can see the log out menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing.
If you see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She cackled like a B-movie maniac. Something tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place.
I love the B movie. But it's such a shame we have to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It's just so happened that as an admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam!
Huh? I looked down to my hands, which had now become tiny little white wings. I looked down at my face and I have a beak? I became a bird? Oh gosh, what did you do to us? We're pigeons. Let me out! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I've got a new fetish.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh
hell no.
no! Oh no! The pigeons five ran around frantically like chickens with their heads cut off. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now.
Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I have turned you all into birds.
I guess you could
I guess
say
we could.
that.
It's funny, Giga Chad. Earlier you told me the whole show was like a dating sim, except you were in the driving seat. Now the shoes is on the other foot.
She cackled again like a wicked witch.
Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale.
Babagi!
You'll have to seduce. Oh, seduce me if
Ooh.
you want to get out of here.
Okay, Tara. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. I can't with this game, bro. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this?
I mean, yeah, The ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man.
Nah, she been on the Reddit for too long, bruh.
Facts. I figured we should balance that out.
Oh, my bad. I am trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I'm also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I'm also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. This game ain't it. Now,
Now, Sid is me.
no, bro. Can we just do this normally, bro? Why do I gotta be a pigeon? One by one, the pigeons five fired pickup line after pickup line at Terra, but to no avail.
Come on, come on. Move those wings like you mean it.
I tried my hand at defeat too, but it was clear they had no effect. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about...
Damn, girl, you're.
Damn, girl, you're more addicted than quack. With my will to live... Yo, I'm using that as a pickup line next time. With my will to live at an all-time low, I... Huh? The game went dark. A moment later, we were back in the games room.
What?
We're back! Thank gosh! I've got four fingers. I can write. I can fill out a balance sheet.
I fucking hate balance sheets.
Ah, just when it was getting good. Oh, nah, bro. What's wrong with five? Wait, is something burning? The game console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast.
What? What happened? My mind is all foggy.
You okay, Tara?
I'm gonna take a nap.
She jumped on the couch and within seconds was fast asleep. The
Damn, I
brothers
wish.
five and I decided that it would be best to never talk about this again. Fags. I don't know what we just went through, but it was definitely something.
That was a whack ass first date. All right.
This is why I don't. This is why I don't try. I try to associate with Terra as less as I can, bruh. As little as I can. I mean, I guess. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in the haze.
Hey there, GigaChad. Sorry to bother you this late.
It's all right. What's up, Cat?
Don't mind me. I'm gonna make myself real comfortable.
Mm-mm-mm. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed.
I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already.
I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So, what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me?
You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing your best on ratings.
That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat.
Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare.
Same as conversation.
Back to what I'm here for. Your date with Tara. Oh my goodness. Your date with Tara today, or today, your date today with Tara was a ratings knockout. Honestly, I've got no idea what to say about your date today with Tara, except that I'm surprised anyone thought it was a good one.
Can I really be picky when my life's on the line?
I guess not. Oh, that said, I'm hoping we can sprinkle a little more drama into the show. More romance, love triangles, and less pigeons.
Facts. Oh, Scarlet. Tomorrow, I want to find who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date instead.
I have a feeling that was a typo.
Oh, what's going on here?
Alright.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Tara tomorrow, but I guess you're understand or But I guess you understand your situation. Jesus Christ, man. Holy hell. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it.
I guess that makes sense in some warped way.
I'm impressed how well you took that. I almost think it wasn't your first time on life or death killing dating show.
Because it wasn't, but we don't know that, I guess.
Facts. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. Getting late, and we both got a big days tomorrow. Big days tomorrow. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Giga Chad.
Good. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey! I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It, it's you. I love you, Giga Chad. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, they could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clear to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? We kicked off our morning with a delicious meal made by Violet.
So, tell us more about your dream, Tara. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was getting hit on by a lot of bitches. Huh? How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign?
I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how. Allie had a devilish grin on her face. I think it is a sign, Tara. It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeon dating sims.
You're right. There's no time to waste.
Tara ran off. Oh my, are you certain that this was a good idea to spell on her, Helen? Of course! Seriously, what's the worst that could happen? I felt a chill run down my spine.
There you are, Giga Chad. I've been looking for you, and it's time to decide who's your second soulmate candidate.
Cat moved in closer to whisper.
Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, who's the unlucky girl? I should have pressed Giga Chad. Oh well.
I'd like to spend some time with Violet. Violet.
All right, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her.
I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Giga Chad, good day. Please do enter. What's with a formal talk? Please, just get in the car, Giga Chad. You already heard what she said she did to my bro. Huh? He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, Sutor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show, is all. I'm told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Uh, of course I have, and I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know, I've studied every book of the lesson you Asian. What?
This is funny.
And know all of them by heart. Impressed, I'm sure.
Taze and biscuit.
Sure. That's, yeah, a word for it. Pardon my interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace as one placed each dish on the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts, Giga Chad.
Damn.
I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Giga Chad. There's not much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? And rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That that would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought perchance that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. Those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Ha! You're quite funny, Giga Chad. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you, and what do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion of Valentine's does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on the show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine restaurant's business. But I suppose if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? She laughed
Wait,
like a
wait.
child. That would be that would be wonderful, Giga Chad. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like the chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder.
Hey there, Giga Chad. Got a minute?
That's
Let me make sure Tara or Violet see me come in here. Fans, fan some flames. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
sorry, what?
That's what I'm saying.
Cat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit.
First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. People love it when you and Violet or you and Tara were the main ship, but Jesus Christ, but loved it even more after Violet kicked off this competition.
I'm glad to hear I get to live another day.
For now, at least. But I can change on a dime, so keep it up. Also, I'm curious how you're feeling about Tara and Violet. Between the two, do you have a favorite?
Um, Even though she's weird, I would go with Tara because she seems
Yeah,
more interesting.
yeah. I do like my tea and crumpets and biscuits and fish and chips.
I think I have a better connection with Tara right now. Say what you will about Tara, it's always exciting to be around her.
Uh, I had a feeling you would say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with Tara. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again soon. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it, keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here.
Hmm, foreshadowing?
Night, Giga Chad.
Good night, Cat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Sometimes, the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us, spending the evening together in the games room. I'm reading a book and, at the same time, watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes, in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. Oh wait, that's you.
Fuck you. And you. And
I love
you.
this woman so much.
I was gonna scream it, but it's kind of late. I shouldn't be screaming.
Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got it.
Tara furiously scribbled down notes.
Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it at 600 degrees for 20
See,
minutes?
see, she just smart. That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid.
The math checks out.
What's going on? Oh, good morning, Giga Chad. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far,
so, so I was about to do a British accent. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well.
Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right.
And the student has surprised the master.
On
Or
second
surpassed.
thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. It's
It's delicious.
delicious!
I I did it. Oh my gosh.
Tara did a little dance in celebration. She did a Fortnite dance and gave Violet a high five.
Should I become a food blogger and I'm a cooking save it? This talent shouldn't be wasted.
Psst. Hey, Violet. What is it, Giga Chad? Is this what you cooked or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this is the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back about 3 days, but still, it counts for something. I found Kat in the same place that she found me yesterday.
Morning, Gage. It's time to decide who your last soulmate candidate. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing from today's bet with four.
The poor guy he doesn't even know you've been rigging the show?
What he doesn't know can't hurt him. Anyway, after you made your choice, it'll be just between the three candidate soulmate candidates from here on out. Wait, just a second. What does? I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show a tropical getaway for you. You'll still be able to see each other girl and live in the mansion, so really, it's no big deal.
Tara did a little fist bump.
So without a further ado, Giga Chad, who's the last unlucky girl?
I think we'll go with Violet for this one first.
I think that's our only
Oh, wait,
option.
what?
We go on three this time.
Oh, Scarlet.
All right, we'll make it happen. Hmm. Let's have Giga Chad start in the mansion, and oh, I know where to bring or Scarlet. Give us a minute to set the scene, then go find her.
Scarlet kind of buzzing. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Giga Chad, thank God you're gay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible and, I messed up my intro with you earlier and, whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things, who they are, how to write, anything. The bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from the surprise. Give me brains and bananas. Flying Applying too much of it turns people into rabid monkey zombies, hellbent on eating human brains. And bananas. I don't like the voice I gave her. I just don't know what to voice her though.
I don't know.
Dear gosh, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here and fast. Four busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! I'll get him out of the way. I'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlet blasted forward with white powder covering his face entirely. Cocaina! He flayed wildly for a few seconds and fell to the ground, unconscious. What was that? Whoa, what was that? Uh, let's just say Forrest's seeing all the bananas he wants now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me! We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So I may have experimented on the Brothers Five to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the numbers wrong. I had way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. In a weird way. That's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still, thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we get an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now? Oh shit! We gotta get back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watch her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains.
Brains.
They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. What, dude?
Uh,
This is payback for you guys acing your introductions. I'm sorry, what? Oh, nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course. What does it look like I'm doing? Somebody told me Scarlett was enjoying this a little too much.
what the hell? I take my off. Eyes off the cameras for 1 second, and there's zombies now.
Not for much longer, I promise. Spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. Bro, what is that? What is this show,
Loud as
bro?
fuck. It was
It
so fucking
was. I
loud.
turned the volume down too and everything. I guess it just don't care. It do not care. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. It was definitely a first, though. Kat told me that to make dating exciting, I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises.
This motherfucker.
After today's date, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion.
Oh, hey, Giga Chad.
Hey Kat, what's up?
Let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing, and you know what I want to hear. I know Tara was your favorite till now, but maybe Scarlet has shaken things up a bit.
Yeah, she definitely does.
Who's number one now?
I'm gonna go with Scarlet, bro. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Scarlet more than Tara now. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't ever quite place her. She's fascinating. I can't wait to see her again.
You really do like to change your mind on the win, huh? Doesn't matter to me though. I'm your producer, not your life coach. Anyway, I've good news that you might be interested in.
What's that?
My plan was a success. Having three soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings, which of course means the show will go on.
That's awesome. So, I'm safe now?
Just for now, though, we're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure the next stretch of our show ratings even higher. It's time for phase two. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each Tara, Violet, and Scarlet. Just imagine how much higher our ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of their favorite falling in love. Just imagine the sweet ad revenue rolling in
Mm-mm-mm. I wish I got that sweet ad revenue.
one day. One day. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sound good to you?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I'll be asking who you want to have your first second date with. Put some thought into that. Put some thought into that. Sometimes the order of content is just as important as the content itself for ratings.
Will do. Thanks, Kat.
No biggie. I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. Night.
I waved goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. You borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island.
Oh, we're remembering.
I love the way the wind feels. Why's that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from. She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only two people that existed. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's hotter if people are I think this might be Allie, because remember how she
Yeah,
said,
no, yeah, it is. Because this is the boat
yeah,
part.
we laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. Yeah, I'm thinking this has to be Allie. This can't be
Yeah.
like. The sound of wave grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I'm taken under? Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache?
Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though, I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone.
Oh, really? And who was that?
I think it was Scarlet.
What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing. As did I.
She locked us in the library and shot us to pieces.
Where'd she get the minigun from, bro? I just now realized.
Good ass question, bro. Well, that's the same dream I had.
What do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it was just a dream. Yui used mean glare. It's super effective. Oh,
Okay,
Yui's so
come
cute,
on now.
bro.
She
Bro,
a
I
Pokemon.
love Yui, bro.
Facts.
Come on now. There's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream.
I guess you're right, Violet.
And yet, I seem to remember you being there too, GigaChat. Oh man, how am I gonna talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least, I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again.
Morning, Giga Chad. Congrats, you made you've made it to your 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not one, not two, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who did have that? Or who? Okay. Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really proud of yourself.
I
I can't.
can't
Oh,
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between the 3 lucky romantic interests in Terra, Violet, and Scarlet, who do you want to spend the day today with?
Let's go with Violet again first. Actually, nah, screw it. Let's go in order.
All right.
Tara.
All right. Sounds like a plan to me. I think she's working on something in the mansion. Mansion. Lead the way.
I knocked on the door to the games room.
Hey, Giga Chad, what's up?
I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game.
Let me show you what I'm working on then.
Tara handed me her game device.
Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game.
Farmville.
Oh no. I ditched the pigeon idea or dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done.
That's really a shame. For the whole world, really. Bro, what? Is there a pigeon dating sim?
I bet, I guarantee you there is. If there is, we gotta play that next. But in this game, you live on a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and
Bro, why is there another pigeon?
decimate all the invaders with your giant mega pigeon death machine. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations and
That sounds different. I know what to expect, but I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game?
good question. They've got a special place in my heart. Oh, excuse me. I used to play these morning till night every day. Um, you probably can tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go out to parties anyway, but whatever.
Hey, it's your choice on how you spend your time.
Oh, by the way, I
Yeah?
did find that there is a pigeon dating sim.
Oh no!
It's called Hot Full Boyfriend. Hot Toe Full Boyfriend, something like that. There is a pigeon dating game.
Oh nah. Hey, it's your life. It's your choice on how you spend your time. Just do what you want to do, you know?
That's pretty much how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it.
Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star blue. Oh no!
I
Why?
love Stardew
Why?
Valley.
No, no, it's Star Blue Valley.
Oh shit, my fault. Star Blue Valley.
I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha court and decided to move out with the country to become a farmer.
This
I
is
was a
fun.
pretty good one at that. Every season I learned to plant and water and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first.
Yeah, it is very impossible in Stardew Valley.
The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You can even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too.
Yeah, so Stardew Valley.
There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First,
Wait,
wow.
wait.
Yeah,
I think this is the Stardew theme.
okay.
I think this is the Stardew. All right. Oh, you can keep going.
First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Tara.
You think so?
I like that face, bro. Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did it just fine.
Thanks, Giga Chad. That's really nice of you to say.
There's just one thing I think that was a little off.
What's that? Any feedback would be great.
I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right.
Ah, I knew you would notice that. That's kind of embarrassing, but I actually never dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. They fucking dragging on the Stardew Valley, fucking. Because the dating in Stardew, I don't know if you ever played it, but the
Uh-huh.
way you date people in Stardew Valley is by you just give them shit, and that's how you would start dating people in Stardew Valley.
Okay.
Yep. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. Oh,
Cringe.
if that's not too much to ask,
Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper.
maybe you and I could be friends.
I'd be honored to be your friend. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again.
Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them?
Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. We both suggest ideas. She'd implement it, and we'd test it together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. I think with like Tara, she's just like I don't know if like she's the kind of person you date, but like she'd just be like the girl best friend basically, one you just hang out with.
Yeah, I'm into that shit too. Tara and Yui.
I was
It's my
feeling yeah.
mix of my fucking mix them both together. Perfecto.
Oh nah.
Perfecto.
I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like someone had the same idea I did. Kat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand.
Hey there, Gay Chad. Care for a glass or five? Oh
I
God.
forgot she's an alcoholic. No, thanks. That's okay. I don't want to wake up with a hangover.
You're a killer. You're on a killer dating show, and you're worried about a hangover. I want whatever you're drinking.
Kat filled her glass to the brim, then down, down it in one go.
Nope. Still not feeling like a hangover is worth worrying about here.
She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was finally getting to see her real smile. Kat started chugging down the bottle. Uh,
Ah, that's hot.
you okay?
I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How do you think I could be?
You might want to stop drinking that.
You're more of a buzzkill than Damien. I don't even know how that's possible. He killed people with buzz saws. Oh my god. Sorry, Gay Chat. I didn't mean that.
It's okay, Kat. No worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyway?
Oh, you know, the old career fair down the block.
She laid down on the sofa.
You're here for a daily interview where I ask you about your day. I already had enough footage for today.
As strange as it might sound, Kat, I'm here because I'm worried about you.
Oh. And why is that?
People
'Cause
who
you're a
chug a whole bottle of
fucking
wine
alcoholic.
in one night usually aren't in the best place.
Worry about yourself, Giga Chad. uh, if you knew some of those things, okay. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be here trying to comfort.
From what
All
it
right,
sounds like, no one really has any choice.
you just focus on being a rating magnet on your dates. I'll be fine. Thanks, Giga Chad. And if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
Good night, Kat. Don't stay up too late.
Great, the walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look that bad right now?
You look like a baddie, that's for sure. Ow. Good night, Kat. I hurried along.
Hold on.
She heard me.
Hold on. Now, hold on. Just a,
If only I could escape this island as easily as I could from a very drunk cat. Wait a minute. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. The two of us were lying down in a grassy field, watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here?
the countryside.
Yeah, you figured it out too, right?
Seems like it'd be the only place nowadays you can get some peace and quiet.
That does sound nice.
Would you come with me? I know it's not for everyone, and it's missing a lot of the.
You don't even have to ask, love. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right?
We're a team.
She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms.
Mom would have loved you. I wish you would have had a chance to meet her.
I know. We'll make sure our kid gets a chance to meet theirs, though. Her face turned bright red.
What?
Huh?
Say, say after we're actually engaged.
It's cute how embarrassed she gets.
You mean it?
Every word.
You're sweet.
Not as sweet as you. Nah, bro. I need me a Yui. I need me a Yui.
Told you, bro. I told you. You're like, Allie.
The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. It was multiplayer now, so all could play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking.
I don't know. Alright. That was weird.
Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you?
I'm sorry. It's the mayor's birthday and I can't decide which berry to give him.
It can wait.
But then I won't get the bonus points.
Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet?
We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome.
I'm on it.
Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationship, but maybe they'll have to wait a bit.
I guess we'll see next time.
Yeah, next time. I can't wait.
We spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. Good morning, Cat. I've been looking for you.
Not so loud, please. My head is killing me from all the wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help.
Somehow this scene feels familiar.
I wonder why.
Something tells me that my chance of surviving goes down for every open bottle of alcohol on the island. Maybe I should spend today reenacting Prohibition instead of going on a date.
You know how Prohibition ended, right? Anyway, back to the brass tacks. Yesterday's second date with Tara went really well. It kept striking the iron while it's hot. Which soulmate candidate will you be going on the second date with today?
All right, guys, I think we'll end it there today. So, we definitely had a lot more interesting plots, a lot of more funny stuff happened, but it was a pretty good episode overall. Nothing too, like, lore-wise heavy happened, I think. So, it was a pretty chill episode, but let's see what next episode brings us. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Alright, peace out.
Epic gamer music, go!